Hello students, today's topic is 10th geometry, chapter number 1 similarity. This is lecture number 5. So in previous lecture we studied about the theorems on basic proportionality theorem and second one the angle bisector theorem. Now there is next one theorem related with three parallel lines and their transversal. So here is the theorem number 3, three parallel lines and their transversal. So see the theorem, statement of theorem: the ratio of intercepts made on transversal by three parallel lines is equal to the ratio of corresponding intercepts made on any other transversal by the same parallel lines. So according to this theorem, if there are three parallel lines and that parallel lines have two transversals, then the ratio of intercept made by first transversal is equal to the ratio of intercepts of second transversal. So from figure, here we can see in the figure, so these three parallel lines L, M and N are three parallel lines and their transversals are these one, T1 and T2. These are the transversals. So the intercepts made by T1 are AB and BC. So we have this formula. So ratio of AB to BC, this is equal to the intercept made by second transversal. So second transversal made intercept PQ divided by QR. Okay, so this is theorem. So when there are three parallel lines and they have transversals, then the two transversals have the same ratio of intercepts. Then see the given in the theorem. So line L parallel line M parallel line N. So there are three parallel lines L, M, N. So line L is parallel to M and M is parallel to N. And T1 and T2 are transversals. So transversal T1 intersect line in points ABC and transversal T2 intersect in the point PQR. Then to prove, so we have to prove that two ratios of intercept are equal. So AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR. We have to prove this. Then see the proof. So draw segment PC. So this dotted line in the diagram is the construction, that is segment PC. And when we draw the segment PC, that PC intersect line M at the point D. Okay, then see in the triangle ACP. So see triangle ACP, here is the triangle AC and here is P. So in triangle ACP, line BD is parallel to AP. Okay, so line BD is the part of line M and AP is part of line L. So these two lines are parallel, BD parallel AP. And we already studied the basic proportionality theorem in triangle. So when one line is parallel to the one side of triangle, then we know the basic proportionality theorem. So BD parallel to AP, and therefore according to basic proportionality theorem, here we get this AB upon BC is equal to PD upon DC. So here we get the formula according to basic proportionality theorem in triangle ACP. AB upon BC is equal to PD upon DC. This is our equation number 1. Now in triangle CPR. So see in the diagram triangle CPR. So here I draw separately triangle CPR. So this is triangle CPR. Now same condition is here. Now DQ is parallel to CR, and therefore again according to the basic proportionality theorem, this PD upon DC is equal to PQ upon QR. Okay, by basic proportionality theorem, PD upon DC is equal to PQ upon QR. And therefore from equation 1 and 2, so if we see the equation 1 and 2, this PD upon DC here in equation 1, and here in equation 2 also PD upon DC, and therefore we can write this AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR. Okay, so AB upon BC is equal to PD upon DC is equal to PQ upon QR. So we can shortly write AB upon BC is equal to here PQ upon QR. So thus we prove this, the intercept made by transversal are equal. So this is theorem of three parallel lines and their transversal. So thus we studied in last three lectures, we studied three theorems: basic proportionality theorem, then angle bisector theorem, and this last one theorem of three parallel lines and their transversal. So shortly we revise these three theorems again. So see this one. So first, basic proportionality theorem. Okay, now see in triangle ABC, now the segment PQ is parallel to segment AC. This PQ is parallel to AC, and therefore according to the basic proportionality theorem we have the formula, this AP upon PB is equal to QC upon QB, or we can write in this direction also. We can write this as BP upon PA is equal to BQ upon QC. We can write in this method also, or this manner also. Okay, so this is basic proportionality theorem. Then we studied second theorem, then the converse of basic proportionality theorem. So when a ratio is given, we can say that line is parallel to the one side of triangle. So see here, if we are given with this ratio in this triangle, that is PS upon SQ is equal to PT upon TR, then we can say this line or segment ST is parallel to QR. This is converse of basic proportionality theorem. Then we studied the theorem of bisector of an angle. So according to that theorem, if one angle bisector is there in the triangle, then see in the diagram, triangle ABC and this BD is the angle bisector of angle ABC. Then according to theorem, this AB upon BC is equal to AD upon DC, or we can write in opposite manner also, AD upon DC, this is equal to AB upon BC. Okay, so we have to remember these formulas for solving the sums of this based on these theorems. So AD upon DC is equal to AB upon BC according to angle bisector theorem. And then we studied the theorem of three parallel lines and their transversal. So suppose there are three parallel lines and their transversals. So this AB here these three parallel lines AX, BY and CZ, these are three parallel lines and their transversals are L and M. Then according to the theorem of these three parallel lines, the ratio AB upon BC is equal to XY upon YZ. Okay, we can draw here like this three parallel lines. Suppose these are three parallel lines, and these three parallel lines have two transversals like this also. Then also we can say suppose here points are A, B, C, and here is P, Q and R. Then we have formula, this AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR. So AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR according to property of three parallel lines and their transverse. So thus we studied here three important theorems: basic proportionality theorem, angle bisector theorem, and property of three parallel lines and their transversal. Okay, so in next lecture we will study the next practice set 1.2 based on these three theorems. Okay, thank you.